big timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all, and they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber.
Let's get in there. Alright, we slept in pretty good. It's 10:50. We're on night shift, so it works out pretty well. The wife never left us anything for breakfast, so that's a bit of a bummer. Looks like we're home alone. It's odd because I don't know where she would have went. Her Jeep is still here. Honey! Alright, well. Oh. You should go out here. Thought maybe she took the chopper out. Wrong door. Well, let's go for a little cruise. Let's check our pre-flight checklist here. Okay, we're clear. We're going up. So I'll take you guys for a little tour here. Show you what we got going on. But this is my little piece of paradise here. Nothing special yet, but slowly gonna come along. I got bigger fish to fry right now. Let's start with the logging. You guys over to our logging operation that we've got going on right now. And I want to show you guys some of the personal farms that some of the players in here have. This was somebody's old farm. They recently sold everything and moved, so. Not the best day to be flying, for sure. Hailstorm here, April 3rd. Okay, so what we've done here is this whole area was, you can tell, it was all trees. A couple of us logged this all out. You can see we've got the feller buncher there. We've got a skidder, but we also have the yarder. Ton of fun. It was a ton of fun. We just gotta slice up those logs and we're done over here. And what we're gonna do with this area now is I'd like to turn it into an open pit mine. And we're gonna dig down. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, we took a lot of trees out of here. Took them all. So, I mean, we already have a mine, but we don't have an open pit mine. So that's kind of why I wanted to put an open pit mine in here. A couple of our players are just phenomenal miners. So we're in for a really good show here as time goes on. Let's head over to the actual underground mine. Showcase that a little bit. You can't really see it because it is underground, but you can see our establishment. So these bunks here, that's for the product that we pull out of the mine. And we stage it out here so that we can load trucks. This back corner, we decided we wanted a little bit more real estate, so we cut this out. That was a ton of fun too. We got another dry shed storing product. We've got a gravel gold wash. Look at all the gold. Holy cow. Right in front of my bird there on the ground, there's a bunch of gold jars. This over here is a sand. Gotta watch, can't get too low. This is a sand gold wash. Same thing, it pulls gold flake out of the sand. Right below me there, you can see the sand dry shed. This is equipment parking. I'm going to put the bird down here. And this is just like our headquarters. We got a wash bay. I don't know why that's there. Yeah, it's just kind of like our main headquarters for the mine. And this is a shed for our trailers and our other stuff that doesn't fit inside of our big shed here. I think one of the pickup trucks is missing. I don't know where they are. Hail's just coming down, isn't it? I'm not part of the mining company right now, so I can't quite get in there. But we've got trucks, set trucks for sand. And we've got set trucks for gravel. So yeah, the area is coming along pretty good. A lot of work has gone into this. This is about, I don't know, 4 months progress. Of real life progress. We have about, I'd say there's about 5 active players that come on every day. And there's about 22 members in the group altogether. This is another cool little place right here. We use this place to make all kinds of products that we make concrete out of. So you get those stones right there, or that gravel right there. Actually, that isn't gravel, it's actually stone as well. And you put it inside of that grinder right below me, and it generates product that we pull out of here with dump truck. We'll send over to our concrete plant, which we also own. But so that's the kind of the big projects that are going on: the logging, the mining, and then there is a totally separate logging block way over there. We'll make our way there. But I want to show you guys some people's properties. So here, I think we'll start with Tommy's. Let's go take a look at Tommy's property here. You see that bridge right in front of us? We had to build that bridge. It's like cool because, like, see, Tommy's got his own farm going here. He's got his own stuff going on, his own projects. Beautiful place, Tommy. Got a beautiful place here, bud. Sorry to scare your cows like that. And so players will generate products on their farms and then contribute those products to either like diesel production or building bridges, as you see here. And there's a ton of bridges to be built. So, beautiful place, Tommy. Let's go check out someone else's. Let's make our way over here. This one might not be Tommy's, actually. I think that's Duo's farm. Yeah, that's Duo's farm. Sorry about that. Another one of our great players. Yeah, this up here is Tommy's place. And this is the first helicopter that's really worked on multiplayer too, by the way. Really happy to have it. Beautiful place, Tommy. It's looking good. Looks like you got a ton of product. And Tommy actually built his house right here. And players helped him get the product he needed to finish the building. So it's just kind of a cool aspect of having each player have their own farm. And then they actually work together. Like they'll say, hey, I can sell this metal for $2,000 or $1,000. I'll sell it to you for $1,500 if you come pick it up. You know what I mean? Look, here's another bridge we built. Yeah, I don't know whose farm this is. I can't quite remember. That's why I mixed up Tommy and Duos. There's a lot. We got a lot going on out here. So each player is kind of responsible for their own stuff, which clearly is working out great. This is a beautiful place you have. Whoever's place this is, great work, man. Really, really nice. Very cool. On to the next. Here's another bridge we built right below us. And what's cool is these bridges open up and allow boats to travel under them. So that is pretty cool. This is the main shop. Where when you buy anything new, it's going to spawn here. My forklift and trailer are still there. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a ferry right there. and another bridge we built. Construction vehicles from when we were building the bridges there. This is our big timber construction headquarters. So any kind of like construction work, these guys basically handle it, as well as road clearing and road development. Kind of a work in progress. The big timber logging headquarters is just up here. It's nothing special, not yet. Oh shit, I almost crashed. Pay attention, bud. So this is just our headquarters for the loggers. So they have a place to fix and park their equipment. And I want to show you the next cut block for the loggers. Let's make our way there now. Once you get up too high, you can start losing visual. We're pretty high. You know, I had this player join and he said, I can't play this map. The mountains in the background is too much. They're too much for me. I was like, okay. Well, that was kind of cool. That below us is a temple. We can build that as well. These are the ruins of old farm. So this is Big Timber Logging's mill. We've got the Cinnabog in there to unload. You can see some product coming out. We got the wood chip silo. And I also got a little storage shed here. Keep some finished product in. And that, my friends, is our next cut block. We'll start right here below the chopper. We're gonna whip this all out. Start making our way up and over. Should be a ton of fun with the grapple yarder. Especially when you get up into the back corner here. There's a little road that goes through too. It's pretty cool. Get up really high here and you're going to see the helicopter disappear. I'm going to show you guys. That's the cut block. Just a beauty. It's going to be a ton of fun. And we'll probably, yeah, there goes the chopper. If you go too high, it's over. We'll probably replant portions as we finish up. But there's a ton of room for more development. There's a ton of room for new players. We're always looking for new players. Even if you just want to play the game and have other people in here while you're playing. You can just do your own farm and do your own thing. And if you want to learn about logging or mining, it's probably the place to do it. This is the animal dealer and the gas station. You got to build that. Animal dealer there. I really like this place. Game safe. Try not to scare the horses. Sorry guys. A little bit more area to be logged out right up here. But again, we're going to be replanting areas so that it's a never-ending supply of timber. So, I mean, that's the gist of it, of what's going on out here. As you can see, there's a ton of productions. There's like a Smirnoff vodka place, there's Home Hardware, IKEA, there's like a Shell gas station. You can sell products to them. It's probably my favorite map I've ever seen or played on. Yeah, we've all just been having a ton of fun out here. I'm gonna cut some fields in for myself so I can do a little farming, have an orchard. But we got a lot going on right now. I got tobacco growing right there below me. Probably out of water. Chopper's a little funny. Pretty cool to have though. Pretty cool to have though. Alright, well. That's basically the tour. Head to the cut block. Oh, left my AR in the passenger seat again. Oh, we've had some weird sounds at night rummaging through the field there. I wasn't sure if it was a bear or what was going on, so I brought the AR out. I was sitting out last night trying to see if I could see it, but it was just out of range of my flashlight, so a little nervous to start firing into the darkness, so. Finish up here at this block and get this stuff out of here. I think Epic's already brought over some mining equipment. Yep, there it is. Yeah, he's ready to rock and roll. This guy is an unbelievable miner, man. He'll get after it. Yeah, he's ready to rock and roll. Must be sleeping. Had a late night or something. Okay, well. Yep. I like parking up here. it drains all the oil out. Rock and roll. This is my baby right here. Absolute gem. Alright guys, so I'm going to take a quick small break here and we'll start slicing and dicing.
They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber's taking it all, and they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all, and they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. Digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber's taking it all, and they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all, and they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all, and they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber's taking it all, and they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all, and they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber's taking it all, and they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all, and they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. Digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber's taking it all, and they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all, and they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all.
Okay. Search. Start slicing up some stuff here. Finish strong. Start with this one. Hard to flip me right off the go, right on. Weird. Somebody join or something? Every time someone joins, you gotta cycle this. I like to just chip these, an ugly portion of the tree. It's hard to load those things, especially that little one right there. I just chip them. And the chips off to the truck there, and when the truck's full, I sell them. I like cutting 6 meter. Uh-oh. No. I lost her. I lost her. So just get it now. There she goes. I actually really like this chipper. Works really good. Cycling back onto night shift in real life. First week of nights is always so shitty, so tough. Gotta force yourself to stay up till 3 in the morning. Start of a new week though. Let's see how much money we can make this week. That's a game save. That's my eye tracking. You can see it. It's funny. just like dealing with them as I generate them, rather than cut all the primes and just leave a pile of pulp or a pile of mulch, you know what I mean? And you gotta deal with it again, might as well just do it while you're here. I know the boys are excited about getting this done, so am I. Get this open pit mine started. That's gonna be so cool. We're gonna start a TikTok here soon. Try to raise some more attention to what we're doing out here. Maybe we'll get some new players. I knew it was gonna do that. Uh-oh. So I don't like playing third person view. I just like to show you guys what I'm doing. love these FDR mods. So dope. I gotta dump the chips, the chipper's full. Come on, Kuma, he's coming. So tell him to just say, come on. Okay. Get that wood chipper back going. Oh. Keep her in the lines, buddy. Thank you, Kuma. I'm proud of you. All right, back to her. That's a stretch right there. than I thought. Alright, ready to move all of our gear. Except for our loader. Dope. Ready to rock and roll. Update the picture here. Thanks, Tommy. Thanks, buddy. For some reason, it's not showing me that chat. That's weird. Picture here. Sure, I gotta open up this. There it is. That's wicked, guys. Okay, so let's quickly go here, here, here. Okay, great. Oh, it's okay, Dobson. Oh, it's heavy. It's a heavy grab. I'll lose that top one. I knew it. We've been selling the logs, but I think let's bring this one to the mill. I think we need it. Basically out of fiber there, I think. Trying to hurry here, and I shouldn't be. I'm just making a mess. This one's longer than 6 meters or something. It's flipped. The wood's too big. That's what she said. Come on, baby. Lose this whole bunch. Oof. Oh shit. That's good enough. Let's bring that to the mill. Not very much left there. It's all out of there though, Tommy. It's all out of there, buddy. Not my best work, but check our Lotus. Good. Looks good to me. Let's rock and roll. I'm gonna sell 2 of these bunks and we'll bring 1 to the mill. Because we do need money. I mean, we do have a lot of product to get rid of. Yeah, man. The B train. Yeah, we sold our other one and upgraded. It was 50 grand for this trailer, but it was worth it. Just gotta reset that. There we go. I love this road right here. Just love it. Trailer looks good. Yeah, our logs are worth a lot more now. Actually, I'm gonna sell all 3 of these bunks, and then whatever's left there, we'll just throw that in the mill. We are gonna have to. We don't own a low boy, like a low loader, so we're gonna have to lease one to transfer all of our equipment to the new cut block. We can get her done though in a couple hours. Probably won't even have a full day of lease payments. shot. Got that post. I haven't touched it yet. Can't tell, the camera keeps moving on me. Doesn't seem. Oh, I am hitting that. I am hitting. Oh, I wish that camera would screw off. Yeah, I can't get out of there. You got us. Let's unhook from the trailer. I'm not good at backing up a B train. Not gonna pretend like I am. Jackknife. Okay, let's just circle around. Come in from the other side. Yeah, I think this is how we'll pull in from now on. Makes more sense. Yeah, we made over 65 grand on those, on that B train load. Thanks for watching, Tommy. Thanks for tuning in, Tommy. Well, that could have gone worse. We could have really wedged the trailer in there. Yo, bring the truck back, guys, and I gotta shut her down. Start getting ready for my night shift. Of course, my dog's being a little whiny butt right here. Get out of here, dogs. What's he doing? What are you doing? Huh? Go for a little walk? Okay. Let me just get the truck back. Uh-oh. I thought we wedged it in there. I didn't even want to look. Dobbs, what's wrong, buddy? What's wrong, my old friend? Hmm? I'll take you in a sec. Sorry, I'm leaned over petting the dog here while I'm trying to drive back. Yeah, it's been a ton of fun, you guys. Definitely a cool place to unwind after work or just hang out with some like-minded people. Pretty fun. Even the dog's having fun, huh? Hey Dobbs, you gotta stop. Let me just get the truck back. Then you can go off whining all you like. Holy cow, you got bad breath, dog. You got bad breath, buddy. Oh, no offense. I'm not meaning to hurt your feelings, but holy cow. It's powerful, man. It's like an open sewer vein or something. We backed up the B train there a bit without jackknifing it, so take that as a win. Okay guys, well, thanks for watching the stream. Yeah, we're always looking for new players. Always looking for an audience, so if you want to play or you want to watch, we're happy to have you. Thanks guys, and we'll see you on the flip side. See you tomorrow.